Yo, 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 what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Pat Proverbs here from One in Gaming, throwing up those heavy ones. And we have another insane gameplay for you today, and it's actually a DLC map. And the reason we're getting back to the DLC maps is because it was pointed out by a good friend and teammate of mine, Kyle, that I said a lot of things in the videos with only, in regards to what kind of content we're going to post from here until Ghost. And I got a great suggestion from him. So we're going to talk about that in 1 second. We're also going to talk about GTA 5 multiplayer being more broken than a $2 hooker in the streets of Manhattan. And what else we're going to talk about? Oh yeah, we're also going to talk about Call of Duty Ghosts and how excited we are, and potentially something we can do for you guys to reward our longtime subscribers, the guys who actually sit around and wait for our videos to be posted, and it really makes us happy. So we're going to talk about that, and that's a potential thing. But we're definitely going to, I don't know if we'll get to that today, in other words. That's what I'm saying. We'll get to it on Saturday if we don't get to it today, because we're going to start today's commentary with a what the fuck to Rockstar Games. What in the name of fucking Christ is going on with your servers? Why would you release such a borderline broken game? I venture to say the game is broken, and let me tell you why it's broken. The game is broken by definition in my mind if half the community can play it to its fullest while the other half can't even load into the game. Right, so I am fortunate to be one of the people who actually can load the game. I've gotten in, I'm like level 17 as of last night. I also am one of those people that breaks games because they're impatient. So basically what happened to me was the game completely took away my money. I had like 15 or 16,000, and I was building a bankroll because it's hard to do on multiplayer, which you guys will see, those of you who haven't gotten in yet. It is very hard to raise money. And what I said was, the fuck with this shit. I don't need this shit. I'm a fucking grown-ass man with a grown-ass business, who likes to play video games. So, compliments of black card. I don't know if you can see that, but that says black card. I went and bought some GTA money. And this is really, and everyone said I've been extremely lucky because there's a glitch there too where you actually buy the GTA money to credit to your GTA wallet, and it doesn't show up, and it's not credited to your account, or it is credited, it's not usable. Miraculously, I bought like 1.5 million in GTA money and bought myself that penthouse Grando, along with mad cars, mad ammo, because God knows you need ammo, and ever since that has occurred, Carl, Ian, and I, who have been able to get on seamlessly and play together, have really been absolutely just clearing out entire 16-person servers, just a few of us, like the three of us. So, and Gage, Gnarly One has also been involved. He wasn't really around much last night, but it's sad. I mean, I'm picking up quad pieces and 5 pieces, and we're actually getting away with it. The kids really don't have thumbs, and I know that's mean and it's a figure of speech, but I'm trying to tell you, they don't, you should see this shit. These servers are filled with kids who are borderline functioning retards. I mean, he dropped me. What am I going to do? I got no damn. Anyway, let's get back to the gameplay. I want to give a shout out to Rockstar Games, and it's not in a positive light. I want to tell you to fix your shit. There's so many paying customers out there that looked forward to this multiplayer and touted it as being one of the best things ever without even seeing it, and then you do this to them. Get your shit together, stop sitting on your fucking thumbs and spinning around, aka sit and spin, and figure out a way to bypass the tutorials. Remove the chunk of coding from the game. I'm not really sure why. Or, here's the other alternative that you can do from a logical perspective. Instead of waiting for players so it can match other people that need to do the tutorial together in a live server, set a minimum boundary on the necessary players. So you can have a max of 8, and here's your if-then statement. If, within 3 minutes, matchmaking server does not find 1 being your lower bound to 8 people, start the game. How easy is that, you fucking idiots? This is basic logic. I'm not even a programmer, and I can tell you that that's the algorithm you need. Anyway, I'm sorry to all you guys out there that can't play GTA 5. I have to tell you, it's incredible. It's well worth the wait. But these people really do need to do something about their customer service and realize that they're really alienating their base and the community going forward because of snafus like this. I mean, you delayed the game for... I would have rather you delayed the launch of the servers for another week to a week and a half, honestly. But when I got on, they would actually function as meant to function. Anyway, how much time is left? Alright, that's about half the commentary. Perfect, perfect. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned this, guys, but this is a 131-3 on the DLC map, Cove. It's one of my favorite maps, and I think you know why. You see that original hardpoint, and you're going to see fucking Box, who's in this game with me and AR Killer, have more captures than kills. And that's just because he's a fucking hilarious scumbag. Like, he just doesn't care, and I don't blame him. And I can't wait to see what game type in Ghosts will be for us to just sit there and completely manipulate in our favor once again, aka farm like a motherfucker for score streaks. We'll see what it is. But like I said, we might not get to that third topic of Ghosts today and what we're going to try to do for you guys. So, let's talk about Kyle and I's discussion last night. Or, he had like an epiphany. And he was like, yo, I was like, alright, we're playing GTA, he's playing Blops, I don't know why. Because although he's gotten past the tutorial, his shit's really jank. This is even worse than not being able to get past the tutorial. He can't join anyone's servers or missions. Because I know that missions were completely offline last night, so I can confirm that, because I just can. I mean, we tried for hours. But, at any rate, so he's playing Black Ops 2, Box gets on for a bit, I don't know what they were doing, and Kyle comes back to me, like, comes back from being in game chat, and says, yo, you know, you gotta do, like, you gotta post, like, 5 videos or something to the channel, like, within the next week, like, you know, so it's either every day and or, like, let's just do, like, a video day, because there's so many videos I haven't brought you guys. Some of the more, like, even more DLC gameplays, like Frost. We have 135 plus, 140 plus on Frost. And there's just so many other things that we haven't gotten to, and we're running out of time. If you look at the calendar, it is October 3rd. So we have precisely 32 days to get, oh no, October's got 31 days. So 33 days to get you guys, you know, all the content we have on backlog and inventory from Call of Duty Black Ops 2. And a lot of it's worth seeing, like I said. This Road to Master series took forever. These fucking 100 pluses, although they come pretty frequently, some of them are insane and they're all on DLC maps, and I want to get them out to you before we have a complete switch over, which we all are switching over to Ghost, so we're not going to just continue to post Black Ops 2 gameplays, obviously, since day one of Ghost comes out. But, so what he said was, why don't you just, like, post, like, everything you have? Like, you know what I mean? Like, everything you have. And I said, alright, fine. So what we're going to do, and you have to give me time to do this, is I'm going to do a culmination or a compilation video that's probably going to be 60 minutes long, and it's going to be 5 gameplay commentaries, different ones, pieced together. So I'm going to try to go do them with as many different people as I can, commentating-wise, whether it be Cardboard, Kyle, Ian, Joey, Nuked, Deisler. I'm going to get so many people on board, that as many people as I can to do these with me, so you'll get to hear different people and maybe even get some face reveals on different people. You've already seen Carl. I'm going to get Carl to do another one with me. Connor C. Mills to do another one with me. And you got to give me time to do this. So let's set a preliminary deadline on this 60-minute special containing 5 gameplay commentaries of like the end of next week. So it could be, if we post today, which is Thursday, our on days are Saturday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday of next week. Let's shoot for Wednesday or Friday, and let's shoot for this Ghost commentary Saturday and or Monday of this, like right now, this current week. So that's what I'm going to do for everyone, and that is going to take a lot of work, but you know what? Instead of trying to spread it out or posting every day, it's still way too hard for me to do. So what's going to happen is I'm going to put a 60-minute video up, and I hope that keeps you guys occupied. Like, I hope people view it, because it's going to take forever to render and the whole nine, instead of making 5 individual videos. And I know people would say you're nuts, but all I have to say to those people is, like, this isn't about, like, how much content can we put out in one place. It's just about entertaining you guys, the subscribers, the viewers, the longtime subs of ours. And there you have it, 131-3. Do not pay attention to Box's score. That's just ridiculous. He had more captures than kills, which is fucking pathetic. But he does that quite often, and it is funny if you actually think about it. But like I said, we're going to do a big compilation video, which we'll probably also use as like a channel trailer type ordeal. We talked about GTA 5, and I'm really sorry to all the people that can't play it. And like I said, bad Rockstar. Bad. Fix your shit. Figure it out. I hope all you guys get on at some point today. Like I said, I haven't really been following their outflow of news. And quite honestly, what I've heard is they're not really saying much about the issue, because I think they have quite a bit of mud on their face, and they're aware of the issue, guys. So if you have faith in Rockstar Studios and them selling $2 billion in revenue on this game, 26.5 million copies in the first 4 days it was on sale, give them a shout out or call them and say, give me my fucking money back. Anyway, guys, we got to 2 of the 3 topics I wanted to speak about today. For anything and everything One Nation Gaming, keep it tuned right fucking here, people. Stay fucking beautiful. We will see you fucking Saturday, and take it easy.